Hello! I am 26 weeks and 2 days pregnant today. I missed last week, so no 25-week update, but the baby is 14 inches and 2 pounds according to the What to Expect app. I just have to throw that in because I feel like it's not totally accurate. But of course everybody's different. And it says the baby's the size of a Walkman. Take me back to the days, I feel like I get so nostalgic for anything, even pre my time, like 1950s when I wasn't even here. So as far as week 25, I spent a ton of time with family. I was with my dad and my brother and my niece and my nephews. We went to this fun, treehouse museum. My friend Derek, I used to work with him up in Idaho. He came down and I went to lunch with him. And I also went to Lagoon with my sister and my son. This was last Sunday. And I can't really ride any rides or do anything. I think I was able to ride 2, but it was still so fun just to watch them have fun and take pictures of them and just do something different other than school or cleaning or laundry or groceries. And all of this time of doing these things with other people, it totally messed me up. I feel with school I got super behind, and I was supposed to go to my old hometown on Memorial Day and spend time with my grandma, and I was so in so much pain and just so tired and not even able to function that I wasn't able to go, unfortunately. And that really sucks. And I guess it's a lesson learned of how much my body can take and how far I can push it, because doing things, I think, back to back. Oh yeah, and then another day I was with my brother and we walked around so much and did it just, yeah. I think I'm starting to get a handle on what I can handle. So one thing that's so exciting is I'm able to feel hiccups. I had heard them the one time, I think I explained a few videos back when I was in the labor and delivery, but I'm actually able to distinctively tell when she's having the hiccups. It's so cute. She is definitely punching, kicking, rolling. I mean, the movement is just next level. And I wouldn't say it's to the point where I'm in a lot of pain from that, but it's definitely getting to be uncomfortable with how far along I am and how big she's getting. Backing up, one thing that we got at Lagoon, and Jackson made sure to specifically pick out this one because it's the first one we touched. I wish that through videos you could feel or smell things, because it would just make such a difference. But I have never, and let me tell you, I have felt a lot of really soft, nice things. I'm obsessed with blankets. I'm obsessed with the texture of things. I have never felt a stuffed animal this soft in my life. And it's the cutest little elephant. So this is the one thing that we picked out from Lagoon for Aurora. I'm just obsessed. Look at the cute little face. So freaking cute. Can I just say, it feels like time is just flying by. I mean, I can't even comprehend that we're almost in the 3rd trimester. We, meaning me, her, you guys. It is so crazy to me that, yeah, the 2nd trimester is definitely the best trimester, which I think is just obvious. So that'll be sad to see that coming to an end. But that just means we're that much closer to her being here, and I'm beyond excited. I did weigh myself, and I am 149 pounds, so I'm still slowly going up, I believe. I don't even know what the last one was. But it seems about right for everything that I've experienced in my previous pregnancy. I'm not too worried about it, and my belly is definitely popping. You'll see that in a second. One cool thing is I have yet to find a visible stretch mark, and I'm so thankful so far that I don't have any stretch marks. And maybe in the video you guys will pick up something that I can't see, but as far as I can tell, I don't have any stretch marks. And I don't think I got any with Jackson, so that's super exciting, and just another thing to add to the positivity side of everything. You would think that being behind a week updates that I would have just so much to say, and I am trying to think. I know there was an episode that I experienced, like, the left side, I was having this, like, sharp shooting pain. It only lasted a day, but it was, like, stabbing. Like, oh, man, it hurt so bad. And overall, like, back pain, even, like, up higher, like, not even down low, like, just everywhere, back pain. I do have to pee all the time. I feel like she's right there just, like, kicking my bladder. And then when I go, it's like not much comes out, even though I feel like I'm literally going to pee myself if I don't go immediately. I'm like, really? Like, it felt like there was like going to be like this 5-minute session for how, you know, exaggerated it felt. And if I don't fall asleep before like 10 p.m., that is when the heartburn hits. And I'm assuming that I have the heartburn in my sleep, but if I'm up after 10 p.m., which is typical, especially like that's Jackson's bedtime on school nights is 10 p.m., so I'm usually up until then to make sure he actually goes to bed. Yeah, like I will just start experiencing this insane heartburn and nothing will make it stop. And that's been consistent like every single night. I think it'll be interesting to see how far into the pregnancy I go before going into labor, or if I do go into labor, or if I'm going to end up needing to be induced. I hear so many different people's stories of just how, like, their first baby follows their other ones, or how their first one was always, like, super late and then the rest weren't, or, like, this newest trend of people that I'm listening to are saying that all their babies are coming early. Don't anticipate her being 42 weeks like Jackson was. That was insane. The last thing I would say is I'm having a horrible time getting things off the floor. Like, if something's on the floor, getting down on the floor to get it, like, I cannot get back up by myself. It is like an entire scene that is so ridiculous, and it seems so dramatic, but it's like, I seriously feel a lot bigger than I actually am, and it just, like, seems impossible. I think that's the last thing I can think of as far as symptoms and, like, what's going on. So I will go ahead and show my belly and see if I can get a measurement. I swear the last one was like so accurate. All right, I am in little Dr. Pepper shorts and shirt. They're like pajamas. I'm obsessed. So here's with the shirt on. It's a little bit of a looser fitting shirt, but it's fitting tight. You can see definitely certified beer gut. I'm just kidding. No, but like that's what I would think if I didn't know any better. Here is with the shirt up. Definitely coming in. Oh my gosh. It is 39. I do not think I've hit that number. I don't know if you could see like all of the hair that I'm talking about that's coming in on my belly. Crazy. I remember the line before with Jackson. I don't remember like the whole belly getting so hairy, but anyways, 39 inches. That I think we were close, like a quarter away or half away. I would say last week. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. So maybe that makes sense. I will be back for my 27-week update. Bye.